This guy thinks he can fool us. He cannot. And these skeletons think they're so smart, hiding under the trees. I want to save our arrows because I want to... I don't think I've seen any chickens at all. Oh, welcome back, guys, by the way. Hi, welcome back to Minecraft. Yeah, it's 26. Now, while I was building this thing, I was thinking, would it be really nice to have some glowstone so that we can put like lanterns outside? You know the trick. Fence post and pokey outy, glowstone block, trapdoors. Looks really cool. But we haven't been to the Nether yet. And then I was also thinking, where are we going to put a Nether portal? And at the moment we're storing all our stuff over in that village. Ooh, I just got really cold suddenly for absolutely no reason. Oh wait, I know why. It's because what I talked about last episode. Oh well. But yeah, we don't have anywhere nearby to store stuff. So I'm thinking probably we'll build a storage room that also goes down to a mine, that also has the Nether portal in it. And we'll do it from there. There's a zombie having a bad morning. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Poor guy. Is he chasing us? Could he see us from all the way over there? Huh. So yeah, we'll put that somewhere. Not right now though, because at the moment we're focusing on this thing. Which looks okay if you look from here, but not so much from here. So let's just get straight to work on this side. And what are we going to do here? We've got the stuff on us still. I don't know why we have seeds. Nope, we're not using those logs, we're using these logs. We've got that there as support. And I think we're going to have another one here. That goes like that. And... oh, I'd love to get some slime blocks for jumping onto. That would be awesome. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. We're going to have window. Right in the middle of this. Not right in the middle, though, because I want it to be... yeah, why have I done that? I'm looking at a reference picture for how I've designed this thing already. There's the window. And then I've done a weird thing with this. I don't know if this is going to go down so well, but we're having like that. And then slab. Like that. It may... oh, hang on, that's completely wrong. It may not be so good for this style. It's more of a modern build technique where you use the slabs up in the line like that. What am I doing? Get there you go. And then on top of here we have, I mean, this is standard technique as well. Just, what do you call that? An awning, that's what it's called. And then we have... stair here. This is weird, I don't know why I've done this. I think maybe I was a little bit tired when building this. That goes there. And then out from that we have... hang on, we need to get up there again. Didn't I put... oh yeah, I put ladders there last episode and then we removed them. So right here. So we're going to do this, and... so that has... oh, I think this was lower. Why does this stair happen? Right here. So yeah, like that. And then slab. And then we get a little bit crazy in here. So that, why is that? I don't know. I'm going to keep doing it like this and just see how it goes. And we'll find out. So we're going to have, so lined up with these, we're going to have our supports for the next floor. And I talked about this last episode, about how we have a jetty. So the second floor of this place is going to be jettied. Maybe not the whole of it, but definitely on this half of it. And oh, we nearly fell off there. So hang on, let me just jump down and explain this quickly. So normally, when you're doing a jetty in Minecraft, you have support how do I explain this? So you'll have your beams coming out like this. And this is how it is in real life as well, if you look at it. So your first floor comes up to like here. Let's just explain this with using those, fine. So our first floor wall comes up to here. And then our second floor wall, I can make this. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, it goes up to here. And then a second floor just sat on top of the beams. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently than that. Because, yes, that way looks the most realistic. I don't think there's any other way to make it more realistic than that. But this is a video game, and we don't have to be realistic, and I'm going to do what I think looks nice to me. And if you guys like it as well, then that's just a bonus. We need something here. Let's put that up for now, but I think a dark oak fence would look better. Yeah, I don't know why I positioned that like that. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Okay, so our support beam in this case is going to be horizontal. Aha! And this makes it a lot more beefy. And yeah, I think it comes out to just here. I don't know. And then so our wall's going to be set on here, so our support beam for this side. Actually, I can't remember. Hang on. Did I have one this way as well? Oh, hello. I need to change my throw button to something that's not Q, because I throw my sword on the floor all the time. I had one time where I threw my pickaxe into lava. In fact, I'm sure I've had more than one time where I did that. I need to get a good look at this. What are we doing? And now that ladder's useless. We need some dirt blocks then. We'll use cobble, that's fine. So this, oh yeah, I said this wasn't going to be all the way up. So this goes like this. And then, oh yeah, this works as well actually. So now our support beams, and let's just climb up here, can come out a little bit further. And they'll rise up to here. And then we can have a beam coming along this way. Like so. And I think it's going to stick one further out than those. Yeah, that's perfect. Here we can just do a little thing like... Oh, not that. Just a little thing like this. It's always awkward on a corner to get something that looks good, but that kind of ties it together. It's not perfect, but it's mine. Reference! Oh gosh, what am I doing? Let's take these ladders and put them in there. Oh yeah, you can break them faster with an axe now. I'm still not in the habit of doing that. Where's the other one? Gimme. Thank you. Okay. So what this allows us to do is to have our second floor wall come out to here. And it's only one block, but because this is a relatively small build, it's going to give us so much more freedom with the top floor to put more rooms in here. You know, this is an inn, and needs guest rooms, and the whole inn feeling is kind of inspired by Skyrim. I know I was saying I was inspired by Dark Cloud, but that only goes so far. Like I said, a lot of the builds in there were kind of samey, so I'm drawing inspiration from other places now. That is really in the way. I'm just sorry, I need to move this. We need to get a good look at how this is so far. Tell you what, let's put the ladders in the side that we're not building. How's that? There you go. So, that's coming together. This looks a little bit weird, and that's because... Oh yes, I did some grass farming. We have grass blocks, so we can put a flower box here. We don't have any trapdoors, I don't think. Now, here's a question. Are they adding the different wood trapdoors in 1.9? I don't think 1.9 has a lot of things for building. I mean, obviously it's the combat update, that's what it's dubbed, but it's, you know, they're adding a couple new blocks. That's going like that, and then this is going to turn to dirt, I think, so we need to make that a stronger looking foundation, and probably I'd like to do this as well. Just little touches that are going to make it a lot nicer and more pleasing to the eye. So yeah, that's starting to take shape. What I'm going to do is add the second floor wall, and then we'll work on that, and I'm going to do a last camera because I'm literally just going to place a cobblestone wall. So give me 2 seconds and I will have done that. Be right back. Alright, look at all those sheep down there. I think they were up here and they've just kind of ended up falling down into the water. Oh, alright, he can live. Okay, so here's our ugly cobblestone wall. It's a bit higher now. So now we can get to work on this upper half. So we've pushed this out 1 block. It's supported by this, so to speak, and we'll have supports around this side as well. And so that's how it's going to be there, and we'll put a little detail on the outside as well. So now our floor for the second floor, or first floor if you're American. No. Oh my gosh, second floor if you're American. First floor for me. Gosh. So our upper floor, basically, our floor can extend to here. And that's going to give us so much more freedom when we start to put these little guest rooms in at the top. So here's what we're going to do. We've got our centre right here. And we're going to have window there. And oh, maybe I didn't make this high enough. And then window here. And we're just going to use the technique, same technique that I used over at the mayor's house over there. These little things between the windows, because I like it and I think it's nice. So I keep seeing green over there. What is that? I think it's a creeper, but it's not. What is it? Like at the corner of my eye. What do I keep seeing? No idea. Okay, whatever. And let's put one here as well. And oh, no, we can get through here. That's fine. And there we go. So we'll have windows here. Let's just put a top row on this. How do we... Oh, parkouring like a boss. So a quick little kind of mini channel update while I'm doing this. I talked about this not last episode, at the time before, how I've recorded so much more Terraria than Minecraft, and it's true that a lot of time does go into these Minecraft videos. It doesn't look like it, but for some reason, maybe it's just me or maybe it's the nature of the game. What am I looking for? Probably more of these. I know I needed something from here. Oh, we need to make trapdoors. Yeah, so I don't know why that is, but it does happen that these just take a long time to make, and Terraria's just so much more easy to make a video. And it's definitely a game I'm more excited for. Not that I'm not excited for Minecraft. I mean, the more we build in here, the more I'm excited for Minecraft. But yeah, I'm kind of behind on this, which is why it's still Minecraft weekend at the moment. It's still the weekend, and I'm still churning out the recordings here. But for that reason, I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I've said this already, but just in case I haven't, probably gonna, for now, put out 2 Terraria videos for every 1 Minecraft. And at the moment, I'm just focusing on putting out like at least 1 video a day. Just so we get some on there. That looks pretty good. Now we need something under the windows. What are we gonna do that? Hang on. This looks stupid. This doesn't look good at all. No, that's so out of proportion. Let's move that 1 down. Yeah, what am I doing? That looks stupid. Alright, I'll do this while we talk about the little channel update. So yeah, I've done about... I mean, what I've done now is I've banned myself from recording any more Terraria until I've done at least like episode 10 of Minecraft. I think that's a good place to go to. Just because right now all I need to do with the Terraria videos is render them. Some of them may need editing, but I've done a lot of editing on that just because I was having so much fun with it. and I try to edit them straight after recording, if I can, because any kind of like little things that I want to do are still fresh in the mind, and I'm sure most people do that. So I've got, I think I'm up to episode 10 of Terraria, just ready to go. I just need to render and upload it. And I've only uploaded 5 so far. So, oh, I forgot to put the blocks there. Derp. So yeah, man, train of thought gone. Yeah, so Minecraft's going to slow down. Yeah, so it'll end up being a Minecraft video every 3 days. And Terraria 2 days, 2 days on, 1 day off. And I think that'll be good. I think until we really get rolling with this, Terraria is probably going to be the more favoured series, just because I'm having so much more fun with it. It's so much more exciting for me. Minecraft I'm used to, like, we're not gonna die, we don't get into that many scary situations. Although, I mentioned last episode, we need glowstone. Next episode, we're going to the nether. I'll find a place to put the portal, and we're just going to go in there and see how we do. We've got protection 4 on our chest plate, but other than that, nothing protection-wise on these. We've got feather falling, though, and this is just iron still. I still have no more diamonds. I need to get it back into the branch mine. And we've got this sword. Fire aspect, not going to do us much good in the nether, but sharpness 4, very good. And power 4 bow with just this many arrows. Again, haven't seen any chickens anywhere. Or maybe we saw some when we did our exploring. I can't remember, to be honest. But that's kind of okay. I feel comfortable going to the nether with that. So we'll see what we can find there. Now our door... Is that a good place for it? Yeah, I think that is a good place for it. And we're going to use the dark oak doors. And I don't really like this. I don't use double doors a whole... That's not a door. This is a door. Yeah, I don't use the double doors a whole lot because it means you've got something with an even number. But I do want to bring villagers over... Villagers? I want to bring villagers over here. So we need as many doors as possible. So that's why I'm using double doors, and it's kind of a challenge for me. Oh yes, I changed these to the dark oak fences. And I know what I did wrong here, because this is like an inside corner. Doesn't really need a support beam. Oh, and we need to put something up here too. We need to put these. That finishes that off. Very good. We did that here, right? Yeah, we did it with the... yeah. Okay, so door, what are we going to do for this? I think probably something quite simple just for now. So we'll do... like that. Awning over the door as well, and... try this. This might look a little weird. Ah, no, not there. Like that. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll have... ding-a-ding. Stair, stair. Very good. Now, what if we did this? What if we change these to stairs? I know this is a tiny detail, but I think I've talked about this before. I spend a disproportionate... I'm not drunk, I swear. I spend a disproportionate amount of time focusing on the tiniest of little details. And no, that looks better as slabs. And just knowing that I've got this... that I've got these 2 blocks just right... oh, no. No, no, no. That would. They're so similar. Yeah, knowing that I've got that detail just right is gonna make me a lot more content with this. That needs to be a stone. Okay, now, that is this part of it pretty much done. What I want to do here is we've got a 3 block space. I want to try, and I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but inns always have like the swinging sign. And... oh! Banners! I completely forgot banners exist in this. Yeah, I'll work out a banner for this. That'll be cool. They always have the swinging sign, it's poking out to the side and you can see it from this angle. So it definitely needs one of those. It wouldn't be an inn without it. So we'll do that at some point. And here, oh, this looks horrible. I will change up all these walls eventually. But it's so time consuming and so boring to do that I'll do it off camera. This side, now we don't really need to work on this side because basically we're not going to be seeing it a whole lot. So what I'm going to do, why did I jump down here? I just need these and we'll do it like this. So yeah, this side's going to be very simple. We have potential to put like one wide windows in here. I don't know if that'll happen. We also need scaffolding. Let's do that. And yeah, so here's one, and I've worked this out so that is not enough scaffolding. So that we can have support, then 3-block gap, then support, and so on. So I'll just do a couple of these just to show you how it's going to go. So there's 1, 2, 3 support beam. And this is why we needed scaffolding, so we're going to hit our head on the way up. Then that's going to have... oh, this is going to be messy. So stair, stair, and then we can hop on top of here and put the rest of it. And oh, ooh, that was close. I'll put just one more of these in just so we get the feel. That was a horrible fail. Oh, no, we can't do that. That's better. Up to here. Scaffolding out. Get me up a bit higher. Put a stair, is that correct? Yep. And then finish off. Now. I can't wait to get slime blocks. I want to go and I want to make a slime farm. I've never made one of those before. Because, as I've said, I played on servers before. And it was kind of like not really allowed because they're a bit laggy. But having this world all to myself that I can do anything I want with is exciting me. So I'll make some awesome mob farms at some point as well. That's how that's going to go. And as I said, it's kind of not that realistic because you would normally have the beams kind of inside and they come out there and the wall just rests on them. But I like this look. It's kind of like the beams are stopping this wall from like falling out that way, which is really unrealistic, I know. But I like that look, so that's how that's going to be. And like I said, we're not really going to be hanging around over there so much, so we're not going to see that side anyway. So that looks just fine from there. So this is coming together. I was going to work on the inside today, but again, we're kind of running short. Time always passes so much more quickly than I'm thinking when I'm making these. I think I have loads of time, so I plan out all the things to do in the episode, and we get like half of them done. So I'll have to do that, not next time, because we're going to go to the Nether next time. So I'll work out, probably next time I will have dug out a little room for our storage, and our Nether portal, and down to a mineshaft as well. Where is best to put that? I don't know. We've got a little bit of time left. We can stay under 25 minutes, and that's fine. Let's hop on over here. Water barrel still working. Infinite water coming out of there. Okay. So let's hop over here. That gap's annoying me every time. Have I got any... Yes, I have. That's better. Oh! Hang on. Speed up E. This place might be good. Hang on, how deep is this cave? Oh, we have no torches. We'll see if that goes down. If not, this looks like a pretty good place to... it's kind of far away. Oh no, that's a potential area. If not, we'll just kind of build a little thingy with a staircase down. And put a storage room there. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. I like how that's looking from afar. It makes a bold statement, doesn't it? It's like, I am vastly different compared to this house. In fact, it's different compared to this one as well. I'll think about that, I think. But no, that's looking nice. And area's starting to shape up nicely. I have mines to put a... I'm talking along. I want to put a stable, kind of around here, maybe there, or there. A stable will be a cool thing to do, so we'll do that at some point as well. But next time we'll definitely go to the Nether. And we'll see what awaits us in there. That should be quite exciting. So, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good rest of the day, or night. And see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.